Hello, this video is about three-letter Scrabble words which start with Q and R and their front and back words according to CSW 2021. So there are just four words uh, which have three letters and they start with Q, QAT, QIN, QIS, and QUA. So out of these four, QIS and QUA, they do not accept S as back hook. That's why these two have been written in red. And this slide contains all the hooks, the three-letter words starting with Q. And in the first portion of the slide is a front hook. The word QA, QUA, it accepts A as front hook and making a four-letter word aqua. And on the other part of the slide, there are back hooks. QAT accepts S as back hook, making QATS. QIN also accepts S as back hook, QINS. And QA, QUA, it has four back hooks. Uh, uh, that means that it accepts four alphabets as back hooks: D, G, I, T, Y, making words quad, QUAD, quag, QUAG, QUAI, QUAT, quad, and QUAY, T, some people say. So now we move to the three-letter words which start with R. There are 64, and these words which have been written in red, these do not accept S as back hook. So this slide shows front hooks of these three-letter words which start with R. And you see that the word RAD, it accepts B, D, G, O, P, T, making words uh, Brad, Drad, Greg, Orad, Brad, and Drad. And then RAG accepts B, C, D, F, making words brag, crag, drag, and frag. RAI, it accepts K as front hook and making four-letter word Karai or KRAI. RAM accepts C, D, G, P, and T, making word like cram, dram, dram, pram, and tram. You can have a look at the remaining words yourself. And RAS, it accepts B, E, and F. And on this slide, we see the word eras with E and froze with F. Rat accepts B, D, F, G, E, and T, making words brat, trat, frat, grat, and prat. And with T, it is trat. RAV makes GRAV, grab, with the G, and then raw accepts B, C, and D as front hooks, making BRAW, draw, CRAW, craw, and BRAW, draw. And there are many front hooks for the word ray, The words which are formed are gray, cray, 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 dray, dray, fray, gray, kray, cray, pray, pray, tray, common words, and X-ray, of course, is quite a common word, but it's not always easy to find a place to make this word on the board. And REF accepts just T, making it tref. REG accepts A and D, making ereg and drag, and so on. On this slide, there are words like REM, REN, then it is REP, RES, RET, REV, REW, REX, and REZ. And with the hooks, the many useful words like REX, it makes Grex with G and Prax with P. REZ makes Prez, PREZ, Prez with P, and Trez with T. So on this, it is RIA, RIA, making area, ARIA, and Kriya with C. Rib makes four-letter words with C, D, and F, making crib, drib, and frib. And rid, it makes words with arid, grid. And on this part of slide, we see the rim, making words like brim, CRIM, crim. And then down the line, BRIN, brin, TRIN, trin. And rip makes very good words like drip, grip, trip, etc. So rit makes uh, four-letter words with F, G, W, and F, G. Frit, grit, rit, frizz, and grizz. And rob accepts just P as front hook, making prob. And rock accepts just C, making croc, CROC, croc. This is the last slide of front hooks. Row accepts T and V. On this slide, of course, stro and vero. And rub accepts D, making drub, and then with G it's grub. The last one, RYE, accepts T as front hook, making try. So these are the 9 words which do not accept S as back hook, and these are the remaining 55 words which start with R. These do accept R as back hook form 4-letter words. And now these are back hooks. RAD accepts E, making raid, and RAG accepts A, E, G, I, and U, making raga, rage, rag, and ragu. Rai accepts A as back hook, making Raya, also D, raid, and K, Raik. And on this part of slide, the words ran, rap, and ras, making useful words like ram, rana, rant, rank, raunt, rash, and rasp. And RAS continues on this slide as well, making the RAST, RAST with T, and then RAT makes RATA, RATA with A, RAT, RATH with H, Rato, RATO with O, and Ratu, RATU with U. And RAV, it accepts just E and making rave, and RAW raw, it accepts only N, making a full letter word Ron. And we can have a look at the remaining words. And on this slide, REN making Reno with O, Renai, RENY with Y, and rep making repo, REPO, and rep REPP with P. RES accepts H and T, making resh RESH with H and rest with T. This slide starts with the word rip, making ripped with T, and then rit accepts E, T, and Z, making right, rit, RATT, and then rits with Z. REZ accepts only A as back hook, making Riza. ROC accepts HK and making words ROCH, watch, and ROCK, rock. Road, ROD, rod accepts E, making road, and ROE uh, makes road, ROED with D. ROK accepts E and Y, making ROKE rope and ROKY rocky. And on this part of the slide, if you just look at the bottom, ROT rot, it accepts A making rota, E making rot, I making roti, and L, it makes a four-letter word, quite an unusual word, ROTL. And then with O, it makes roto. And this is the last slide. ROW makes wrote with T. Rub accepts E. RUBE is the four-letter word. And Y, Ruby, RUBY. RUC accepts just K as back hook, making ruck. And RUD accepts DEIY, making RUDD, rud. RUDE, rude, RUDI, rudy, and RUDY, rude. And RUE, rue, it accepts D and R, making root and ruer. Rum accepts E, P, making RUME, wrong, and RUME, rum. Run accepts D, E, G, T, making rund, run, rung, and runt. And RUT accepts H, making ruth, and RYA accepts L as backward, making real. Thanks a lot for watching.